Alright, so, yeah, obviously I'm using a different little model right now, and I'll talk about it at the end, but here I am drawing Star, um, with her star glitter. It's just a simple, quick doodle. I know I'm very distracting, very bouncy, look at me. This is not the best one for a video. I normally use it if I'm, like, streaming or something, although I don't really use it that often, but yeah, look how fucking bouncy she is. Anyway, we'll get to that at the end. Yeah. But look at this. Okay, so it's Star, and she be like, throwing glitter, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this is one thing she likes to do. She just throws like red glitter everywhere, and in GTA, if she dies, there's red star glitter everywhere, and that's pretty much what happens. So I wanted to draw that, wanted her to look all cute and stuff. Yeah, I think this model looks kind of cute. Look at me. Adorable. But creepy at the same time. Maybe a little too bouncy for like a video. There's like this weird little part right here that gets weird. If I'm in this corner, kinda. But I think I did an okay job. It this. But yeah, so you just see me going in with purple. I have a color palette specifically for her, and I tend to, just use those colors. I keep it on the model, I guess. But yeah, she'd be cute, doing her star glitter thing. Normally I draw her with tiny pupils, but I drew her with giant ones, because it's a magical experience, star glitter. Can't get enough of it. Also, the background is a galaxy. I'm not gonna lie to you, I pick random backgrounds off of CapCut. It's what I do. It's my options. That's just what we do. Yeah, I mixed in some red and yellow because it looked kind of weird just having the red. Yeah. I do want to play GTA some more. It's just hard to find a good server and all that. But that's what we have at the moment. And yeah, pretty much done with this one. There's going to be 3 drawings in this video, by the way. This one is a very simple one. It was just for fun. It really only took me like 20 minutes, I want to say. I'm getting faster with shit. I know this is a simple one, but Yeah. Do I talk too fast? I don't know, maybe it's like looking at my little avatar in the bottom jumping around is making me hyper. I don't know. But yeah, look at her, all cute and shit. Bam! And she could be a sticker if I wanted her to be one. I don't know how the transparent part would work that well on like a colored background. Maybe. Or you'd have to do a transparent sticker. I don't know. And lately I've been liking doing that with her backgrounds. Purple with stars to kind of go against. Kind of be like, not necessarily the opposite. Not necessarily complementary color either. I don't know. What is purple and red? Is it complementary? I need a color wheel. That seems difficult. Yeah. So now, the next one is Star being all proud of her boots and shit. Alright? Very important. In fact, if we grab my little person right here, I have boots. Yeah. Obviously the shadows, I need to probably turn in the bounce a little bit. And it's stretching right now, but those are my boots. See, they move too. Oh my god. This works out better when I'm streaming and not talking as much. Like, I talk during my stream, but you have moments of quiet, and then she's so tiny in the corner. Normally have her like this, kinda. But I don't really use her, like, a ton, because it's not my personal OC. Like, it is my OC, but it's not me, if that makes sense. It's not myself. Maybe if I specifically did a in-character Star stream, technically, I would think I would do this video in character, but I don't. I'm not. I mean, she just talk like this and blah, blah, blah. She has, like, a thicker accent. I don't feel like doing it right now. And, she talks, I wouldn't say... She does not have good grammar. Not that I had good grammar there either. But more exaggerated. But yeah, I've been liking drawing Star in this, like, cute style lately. I haven't really tried to draw the other two in that style, but I've been drawing her, like, kind of super cute. Because to me, she's adorable. Even though she, like, has murdered people. But yeah. In one server I was in for a little bit where I first played Star, I was the server's first murderer. I only killed one person in that server, but it was the first permadeath. I did not expect that. It didn't have to be that way. They caused that whole thing. If you ever want to hear the story of that, pretty sure I have video saved of it too. But, like, it's not really edited. It's, like, the whole stream. So, but yeah, it was not my fault. She did that to herself. It was the whole thing. But yeah, I was just trying to go on a date. Just trying to do my thing. And then I became a murderer. And it was funny because, like, the group was just like, don't tell anybody that. But, like, I feel like Star would totally tell people that. But vaguely, you know? But also not vague enough. So, I don't know, I really like RPing. It's fun. I want to get back into it. I meant to do it this weekend a little bit. But maybe next weekend. It's just hard to find a server and all that, you know? Just difficult. One that doesn't crash and burn and explode. A bunch of thousands of pieces. Yeah. So here I am shading. Doing that. This honestly is an outfit I had in game, except instead of stars, it was like, it was a giant red hoodie with, I don't know, like little brand name things, like kind of like I think it was a Supreme hoodie, but a bunch of like tiny white Supremes everywhere. Apparently looked like a strawberry. In my head, it'd be cool if it was all a bunch of stars, so I like drawing Star with an oversized hoodie because of that. I think it's like her best outfit. And like shape-wise, I think it works kind of nice. The red on red isn't normally ideal, but she will pretty much only wear red, white, and black. So, you know, those are the kind of limitations of my character a little bit. One time she wore pink, but pink ain't red. Basically, all of the juggalo, hooligan clowns and stuff like that, we all had our own colors, pretty much, in our little group. You know, Stretch is white, Lucius is green, I'm red, Moon was blue, but I think she goes black now? But then that's kind of weird. I don't know. She's either blue or black now. I don't know. Yeah. So, that's pretty much what we be doing. I would like it to come back. I just have a lot of fun with it. I don't know. It allows me to be goofy, but do my own thing, and on my other character I can be more serious, and blah 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 blah. I just have fun with it. Here I'm giving her like a thicker outline. I think it helps with the cartoon vibe. I think I did a decent job on this. I think she's adorable. Look how cute she is. I don't think I gave her that many highlights. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I also did have those boots in the game too. And then I found them in real life. So I could totally dress up as Star. I technically have before, you know, but I didn't have the proper clothes for it, except for the beanie. So I always have some kind of hat or beanie. Yeah, and there she is, all cute, with the little band-aids. Because I assume she'd just get band-aids all the time. Like, honestly, half the time it's probably not even, like, a real injury, and just, she likes how they look. Yeah. And then we're gonna have another one. I feel like I edited this weird, because this is pausing on this, like, way too long. Okay. Just gonna fast forward that. Yeah, okay, so this is Star, all sad. I like drawing little emotes for her. I kind of drew emotes for other people first, pretty much. My little group, for the most part. Um, and so lately I've just been drawing my own little star emotes. And this is Star really sad. Problem is with like clown emotes and stuff like that, I feel like they don't translate that well, super tiny. Like they kind of get muddy. Um, they work okay on Discord. I don't know how they would work like on Twitch. I feel like they wouldn't be as well. Do 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 do. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Like distracted by my little model. Look at me. Bouncing, bouncing. Super bounce. Wow. If I talk, I bounce, so that's why I make random noises. My earrings look cool, though. I might need to have a mode where she is calmed down, or maybe jumping when not talking. But then that's not as exciting. I feel like she's hyper. I don't know. Probably needs Adderall. Maybe she's always messed out. I don't know. But yes, I drew Star. All sad, depressed, crying. You probably did this to her somehow. Somehow this is your fault, and you should subscribe and follow me and like my video, because this is your fault. Look at that. Yep. I'm gonna gaslight you. You did this. You asked for this somehow. But yeah. I don't know, I'm getting decent at drawing face paint, by the way, because I've drawn so many juggalos now. It's a very niche skill, I feel like. I think a lot of people mess up with face paint and they draw it in black. I feel like I could draw some good, like, death metal. Like, some corpse paint, basically. The problem is when you draw it in black, in this kind of cartoon style I do, it doesn't... It's kind of hard to read sometimes. Kind of depends on what style you have, I guess. But I feel like you wouldn't be able to see her eyebrows that well, or her mouth at all, or her nose really. It would just, she would look more like a skeleton. Which, yeah, I get like if this was corpse paint, that's kind of the point, but also I feel like you lose a lot of ability to make expressions. Also, I like putting little stars in her eyes. Yeah. Look at that. Adorable. She's just cute. She does all of her stuff. Yeah, I don't like how when I go to the side, this kind of fucks up. But it's like this one little spot in the corner of pngtuber that freaks out. But the rest is more I'll show you in a minute, because I'm gonna have the mouse in a weird spot. But yeah, look at the little tears. Tears of sadness, because you're not following me. Yep. It's you. Wait, like, can I get my eyes to actually look at you? There we go. Kind of. Your fault. You made her cry. Oh my, that looks so weird. You know what? We're just gonna. I can't do that. Damn. I'm gonna stare into your soul, but slowly. Just like that. Also, I can't get them to blink enough. Anyway, that's not the point. Did the background again like that. I like doing the background like that. I think it makes it cohesive. It makes them kind of feel like they're in a series. But yeah, that's my little sad star. My little depressed star. Like I said, all your fault. And now, I'm gonna show you. See, let me switch. Let me switch. I'll show you my full little model I made. Just fucking move this to the side so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so make me a little bit smaller. So when I'm streaming, it's normally like this. You know? Like blue, 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 talking. So I'll be playing a game. She'll be looking around. A lot of times, you know, if I'm concentrating, I'm not talking. It's like this. It gets weird if I look right here. With the mouse. I don't know why. It's just the top left corner gets a little weird where it's normal on this right corner. See, smooth movement. Same area. Kind of a little more jumpy. All right, so now. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to touch. Where am I? God damn it. Stick with me, guys. I got this. Okay, and then we're gonna make myself a little bit tinier, a little bit tinier. And then this. Oh my god. Damn it. I got this. Don't worry. Do not freak out. Totally have this. Okay. That should be the full thing. So yeah, so I got my little boots. Look how long my hair is. I didn't need to do the full body. I don't know why I did the full body. I think it's because I already had it. Because I was trying to do the live 2D thing and I failed at that. And I think my trial ran out already. But yeah, look at her. So this is on my one monitor. It's right here. And then I have a monitor way up here. Just kind of, then way to the side. Like maybe I should make my hair face the opposite direction, but maybe not because that looks okay. I don't know. Looking down all the way to my other monitor over here. And she kind of like moves a little bit for it. See? Like there's more I can do. I'm still learning. I think this looks pretty cute though. So I was pretty happy with it. I really like how I did her little earrings. I know that's not the biggest part of it. And yes, she's a little too jumpy. But she's also super hyper. And I just feel like it kind of fit her character. And I don't really use her to stream often, or if at all. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a star stream. I don't really like having myself visible in any capacity when I'm doing like RP stuff. But maybe this would be an exception for me. Just because it'd be cute. I don't know. Maybe more people would look at it. Well. Anyway, I hope y'all had a... can I get my eyes right here? I hope you guys had a great day. Liked my little video of just drawing random stuff. Like my little VTuber I made. Like I said, still learning. Still pretty new to that. I know this was slightly longer of a video where, yet again, I talk about nothing. But, yeah, I hope you like watching my little process, me rambling, blah, 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 blah. Want to see me do more stuff? Maybe I have an idea for another pngtuber I could try. New techniques and all that. I don't know. Comment below, do all that, and remember, she'll cry again if you don't follow. I'm just messing with you. Obviously, you don't have to follow it. It'd be whatever. Yeah, see y'all later. Don't die or whatever. Blah, blah, blah.